Whew. Gosh dang, I think it's downright chilly here today. What's going on? It's good to see you. I'm Matthew, and welcome to this episode of Barlow BBQ. And believe it or not, down here in Southwest Florida, it's early December. We've got a cold front going through. The wind is whipping up today, so I need to do something to warm myself up. And you know what really warms my heart? Cheesesteaks. Now, I don't have any beef laying around, but I'll tell you what I do have. In my freezer, I've got a smoked turkey breast left over from Thanksgiving a couple weeks ago, and that's just been waiting for a good excuse to pull it out and make something good. So I'm going to fire up my Weber Spirit gas grill. I've got a really cool cast iron griddle that I'm going to use. We got some peppers, we got some onions, we got that smoked turkey breast, and we have some smoked Gouda cheese. We're going to make some cheesesteaks today, y'all. So I hope you stick around. Let's get started. So allow me to introduce you to one of our newest grills here at Barlow BBQ, the Weber Spirit. Now it is a gas grill, and honestly, Martha and I really don't cook too much with gas grills, but in situations like this, we're glad we've got one. Now this is a great little gas grill. It's kind of like the mini version of the Weber Genesis. It's got 3 burners. It runs on natural gas propane, and so far we've really enjoyed cooking on it. So to get things started today, I'm going to light up all 3 burners on this gas grill. I've got this really cool Lodge cast iron griddle. That's what we're going to use to cook everything up on. And I'm going to go ahead and put this towards the back of the grill because in our experience, we found the back of the grill is the hottest part of the grill. Alright, so now I'm just going to let that cast iron warm up for a little bit, and then we'll come back and get these turkey cheesesteaks started. Alright, it's been a little over 10 minutes. This cast iron is warmed up real nice, so let's go ahead and start cooking. First thing we're going to do is just drizzle on some olive oil. And we're going to add our onions and peppers first before we put the turkey on. Now we do need to season up these onions and peppers, so I'm going to use some of this Everglades heat, a nice hot and spicy seasoning. Alright, there we go. That's looking good. So we're going to let these fully cook down before we put that turkey on. Alright, these peppers and onions are way done, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the 3rd burner and move those over to this side. So that way we can keep them warm over here. And now we're ready to put our turkey on right over there. Alright, so here's our smoked turkey from Thanksgiving. It's been fully cooked already, so right now we're just going to warm it up. First thing we're going to do is add a little bit of olive oil on there, because this turkey, you know, it could be kind of dry by this point. Let's go ahead and dump this turkey on here. Just a little bit more oil on here, keep it nice and wet. Now let's add some more of that Everglades heat seasoning. Boom, just like that. That's looking good. So what we're going to do now is mix our onions and peppers all together with the turkey. And again, like I said earlier, this turkey has already been fully cooked, so the only thing we're really trying to do is just warm up this turkey on the grill. Alright, so we got everything mixed up. Now it's time for what I could say is the best part of the cheesesteak. It's time for the cheese. Now we've got some lovely smoked Gouda cheese that we're going to use on our cheesesteaks today. And because this turkey has the potential to dry out a little bit, we're going to add some extra cheese. Alright, so now we're going to close up the lid, turn off the grill, and just give this cheese a few minutes to melt. Alright, that cheese has melted up pretty good over the last couple minutes. So let's go ahead and mix everything together. That is the most important part of the cheesesteak, in my humble opinion, is just to get everything well integrated before you put it on the bun. And you know what? After we kind of stirred this around a little bit, I think that we need some more cheese. So I'm going to throw on some more of the smoked Gouda. Boom, da boom, ka boom. and kaboom. Let's go ahead. I'm going to turn on both my burners again. We're going to close the lid and give this new fresh cheese a little bit of time to melt. Okay, this cheese has had a couple minutes to melt. Let's check it out. All right, we're just gonna give this all just one last little mix. And we got a really nice roll to put this goodness on. I'm looking forward to trying this out. All right, we've got a fresh baked Italian sandwich roll here that we got from a local grocery store. And Martha's going ahead and getting all that goodness piled up. Now let's throw it on this bread. Oh yeah, there we go. Lovely. That's looking good. This is looking really good, but I want to add just a touch more creaminess to it. So I've got some Duke's mayo that we're going to throw on this cheesesteak. Well, all right, let's try out these cheesesteaks. Here we go.
In retrospect, I would add a little American cheese in there.
Maybe a little bit of American cheese or provolone just to add a more creamy texture to it.
Yep, that smoked Gouda's just a little dry.
Smoked Gouda didn't really work out the way that we hoped it would for these sandwiches.
Still tasty.
Hey, you know what? Cheesesteaks always warm my heart on a cold, cold day.
It is cold here in South Florida.
Cold. And we're so glad that you guys spent some time with us today. We appreciate it. We love you. And we're going to say until next time, smoke them if you got them.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
And use American cheese.
Use American cheese.